Are you chopping my head off?
Hi to all the Red Renna fans. Hey.
Cool. That's going to be at the start of the video now. So my bike has now done 310 odos, and today's tour is all about putting more miles on my bike because we need to get the first service done, and we just need it run in. I want it to be run in right now so I can take it for spankings. This bloody red light keeps coming on. I keep taking the revs too high. I'm sorry bike. Frabutsham. Oh fuck, that sounds good. Frabutsham. This wasn't on the list of silly names, but that sounds pretty silly to me. I'm totally pronouncing that like an English person as well. It's probably not like that at all. This bike kind of reminds me of, you know, when you get little dogs that are just full of energy, and their energy just surprises you. Kind of reminds me of a little dog like that. Because she's light and agile, but she does have quite a lot of power for a little bike, for a little light bike. And she's all, yeah, bouncy and woohoo! And enthusiastic. That's probably the right word, enthusiastic. Hey, there's a lake. Pretty. Oh, old car. What's this one? Looks like one of them wedding cars. And red seats. I don't know if you can see here in front of me, there's a new holder. This is for my sat-nav, and I've tried it out this morning and I was terrible. I'm not used to riding with a sat-nav. Yeah, so with a sat-nav, I'm just going to practice by myself and get used to riding with one. I mean, I still feel like I'm getting used to German roads and German road rules, and the speed limits I'm still not sure on sometimes. So that's why I quite like riding in a group with other people. And yeah, it was just too much for me this morning, and I wasn't enjoying the ride because I was thinking about too much stuff at once. And I'm still getting used to this bike as well, making sure I don't over rev it. I couldn't vlog on top of that. Just couldn't do it. This is pretty, isn't it? Are they making a tunnel? Is that what that thing is? Are they going to build a tunnel right there? Is that the start of it? That's pretty cool. I thought someone had sculpted bananas then, but it's canoes. Why would you sculpt a banana? Oh, by the way, this is our friend Kai. It's not Phil in front of me with a luminous helmet on. He hasn't bought a new one. Phil is actually behind me today, and he's riding a BMW R1200R. Has it got two R's in the name? Because he's borrowed it from a friend just to see if he likes it or not. Yeah, I like test riding bikes, he does too. Grass sack. We still haven't managed to sell the Honda yet. I think it's because she has a lot of miles on her, and people are put off when they see how many miles she has. Even though she's a Honda, and I'm sure she'll be absolutely fine for the next 20,000 or so. They just keep going, sometimes they break, don't tell anyone. No, she's a good little bike, but people are put off by how many miles she has, or kilometres here, I keep forgetting. She's got 35,000. And that seems to be too much for everybody. So we've lowered the price. If you're interested, we're advertising her at the moment for €4,500, which is a bargain. She's a bargain bike, guys. I just wanted to go to a good home. Someone take her and give her a good home, please. Oh, I'm in sick. Oh, the mirrors then were like... When I was thinking about which bike to buy, it was like a toss-up in my mind between this one and the SV. Because these are the two bikes I've had the most fun on when I've test ridden them. And I think I had the same amount of fun on this and the SV. Although I didn't take the SV on track, did I? That was just a half an hour ride thing. But this one definitely won on looks. The SV just doesn't have the same looks as this. It's not a fared bike. Poor SV. It was a real challenger though. I'm not kidding. I couldn't see myself riding an SV. I'm a sporty bikey rider. I love the look of the sporty bikes. I love the way that I look on sporty bikes, and the looks of the SV just didn't excite me enough, even though it was a really fun bike to ride. So yeah, this one won on the looks. It had the looks edge. I don't know what edge the SV had. Maybe the SV had slightly more comfortable, but this one suits my body perfectly. Sometimes I get on a bike and with the high handlebars, the city uppy bikes, for some reason my hands don't like it. My hands fall asleep really quickly because they're like the same height as my heart. If my hands were up here, they don't like it. They don't get enough blood. Whereas here, right now, my hands are like in a perfect line, not putting any weight on them. They're just in a comfortable position. Oh, and this one won on price as well. The price of this one was just, you just couldn't beat it. I mean, the SV was like €2,000 more. And I think the SV is also a little bit heavier. I've kept the camera on the side of the helmet today because a few of you did say that you really liked it. A few of you said that you didn't, but I think there was more saying they liked it than saying that they didn't. One person even said, can you tilt it down a bit so you can see even more of the bike? But then you wouldn't see the road ahead, would you? Oh, he's spreading shit. Can you see? Oh, look at all that lovely shit. I quite like the sound of braking. Sounds like some sort of aeroplane.
Good morning.
Oh yeah, cool. Let's go have a look. There's a cat down there. It's a kitty cat. So this is our first silly name place. Oh, she doesn't like your helmet.
We're in tit moaning for 1 minute and we see the first pussy.
Yeah. So there's also a berg tit moaning. Tit moaning is such a good name. Here's a sign. Picture. That tit moaning. Oh, he doesn't like us. Oh, this is Phil's bike for the day. I approve of the red and white.
Red and white's nice, yeah. Riding behind your bike sounds really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But it's nice to know that she sounds nice.
She sounds nice. Sounds like a supermoto a little bit.
Yeah, she sounds nice to me. Yeah.
Good friend.
Go see my bike. Go say hello. Hi. I am still in love with this bike. The way she looks. Oh, and she is so light for me to move around. I still need to get the tyres worn in. That's a bit embarrassing, isn't it, really? But the tyres are so curved. I don't know if you can see. Can you see how curved they are? They almost go vertical at the sides. I don't know how you'd even get to the sides without a racetrack. I think I'd need to take it on track to get it, like, no... Well, the front looks good. The front's not too bad. It's less embarrassing. This bit's a bit annoying. They haven't made that very well. So let's see what tit moaning looks like. It's quite industrial, isn't it, tit moaning? Oh, it's got a nice church. It's nice to see that tit moaning's religious. Oh wow, that person's balcony is just full of crap. Like knickknacks. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Where's that from? Ooh. Hey, this is really cute. All the cobbly streets. It's nice, isn't it? Tit moaning's nice. Wow, it's got fountains. Ah, the funny choppy trees. See, look how they've chopped those trees. Weird. Why do they do that? The trees would look so much better without being chopped. And the lovely painted houses. Oh, I love German painted houses. Looks so good. Hey, my fan hasn't come on yet. Oh, kids. Oh, kids. Jesus, why do you have to go so slowly around a corner? A river! Tit moaning's got a river. Wow. Oh, we're in Austria. This river is like the border. I don't know how it does it, but this bike has suspension that feels quite firm, but just skips over little bumps. My Honda didn't used to do that. Any little bumps and it was like, oh, fuck off. I hate you, road. Maybe it's just because the bike's lighter. It's like skipping and hopping over the bumps. What is he doing? What is he doing? Driving in the middle of the road, this weirdo. No wonder his car's all bashed up. Probably had about 60 accidents already. What is he doing? What is he doing? What weirdo. Okay, he looked like he was about 90. So maybe that's why. Well. What is with the crazy drivers? Did you see that guy? Jesus. He was half on the other side of this road coming round this corner. Little kitty cat. I didn't want to run her over. I always get nervous when I see cats by the side of the road because they could just dart across, couldn't they? Oh, here we go. Yay! Ah, that looks amazing. So good. Yeah, no fucking. But this side it's allowed. Here.
So you're only allowed to fuck outside of fucking.
Yeah. Am I blocking it? Fucking is wet. And there was also more pussy up there, did you see?
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Fucking nice view as well.
Yeah. No, that's the wrong side. What are you doing?
It's not allowed.
It's not allowed over there. This side it's allowed. Oh, my little bike is so nice and warm. It feels like it's got seat heating. Oh, my ass feels good in fucking. Fucking is good for my ass. Bye fucking. So you can actually buy a beer called fucking hell. Because hell in Germany is a light beer. It's like light coloured. So interesting place name number 3 is quite hard to find. I think it's even smaller than fucking. Austria's dick is really small. There is a snack here in Germany called Dickmans, which I find hilarious and everyone else doesn't. Egglesberg, that's pretty good as well, isn't it, Egglesberg? That's not one of the ones on our tour though. I don't really like the look of the R1200R from the front, because from the front it kind of looks cruisery, and it looks weird seeing Phil back there on a bike that looks like that. Maybe it's because where the engine sticks out, it just looks a bit cruisery. Nah, doesn't suit him. His supermoto suits him the best. Firkin, oh that's pretty good too, but we have just been to fucking, so Firkin can't hold its ground against fucking, can it? Wow, what is that? That is interesting. Hey! Oh, I need some food now. La, 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 la. There was nowhere for us to stop for some sausage and Dick, because Dick was too small, so we're going to have to stop at the next place, which shouldn't be too far away now. Oh wow, can you see the Alps? Just on the edge, near Salzburg. So we have done, what, like 110 and something kilometres. I'm still really comfortable. This is why I said this bike is such a great toury bike. If I was on my Honda right now, my arse would be killing me, my legs would be killing me. All I would be able to think about would be, can we stop? Can we stop? Please, can we stop? And this bike just makes me, even though I'm hungry, I want to just carry on going. And the thing that's making me most want to stop is that my bladder is full. And it's like, eee, I need to wee. I forgot my Shoei. Again. I should really, you know what I could do? I could try and find somewhere to put it on the bike. And then it would always be on the bike, no matter where I go. Maybe there's a space under the seat. That's such a good idea. Because I only ever need it when I'm out on the bike, don't I? Why didn't I think of that before? I'm such an idiot. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is pretty. What is this? Is this a bridge? Lots of pedestrian crossings though. Gotta watch out for those peoples. No peoples. Whoa! Oh wow. This is pretty. This is amazing. It's got eagles on it as well. There's eagles. Oh Jesus. Ah, here we go. Here's the other one. Oh man, that was crazy.
How?
Yeah.
How can you overtake in such a corner?
She was blind. Completely blind. I thought that there was going to be an accident. When I saw the car, I was like, that's it. This is the end of the day. She's going to get run into the bikes, and the bikes are going to get run over. And this is beautiful. I want to live somewhere like this. Look at this. You see the ripples of the grass on the field. I love that. It's not grass. It's wheat. You know what I mean? This is petting. Woo! Yeah, that's a pretty cool name. And you can see the mountains from here really clearly. It's funny because on this side it's like petting, and then on this side it's like no petting allowed. It's really beautiful. The mountains and then the wheat fields that are like ripply. Can you see the name there? Oh. Oh, I'm in fourth gear. I'm in fourth gear. It still works! I pulled away in fourth. Oh my god. How did that happen? Wow. Oh wow, the top of the mountain over there is completely in clouds. I wonder if they can see over the top of the clouds and then you just see like a sea of clouds. Oh, I want to go and see that one day. Oh, these trees remind me of England. Woo, I'm in England! I'm not, the road's too nice. It's too nice, no bushes. The lawns are too mowed. Oh man. Oh man. I can't imagine living next to a mountain all the time and getting to look at it all the time. And would you get bored of that after a while? Just get bored of looking at the mountain? I don't think I would. Poppies! Oh, they look so good. Something I have noticed about this bike is when you're riding in town, you do have to be do a lot of clutch work to make it smoother, because it is a bit twitchy. It is twitchy in town. It's got to be said. I think though part of the reason I'm finding it quite twitchy is I think I'm revving it too much in town. I'm leaving it in too low a gear and sort of riding it how I'd ride my CBR, when really I should be in a higher gear and lower revs just around town. I think that would make it smoother. I'm going to make a conscious effort to do that now. I need a wee. I still need a wee. We have gone miles with me needing a wee. So we have one more place, I think, that we're going to go and see. So we've done approximately 300 kilometres now. Oh, I feel so comfortable. I'm so glad I've bought this bike. It's such a laugh to ride. It feels so good. It feels so good. The engine feels amazing. Cornering on it feels amazing. I don't know how I'm ever going to get to the edge of these tyres. Bloody hell. It's going to need some real leaning in. I think it's going to have to be a track day, or just leave the chicken strips on there. Or maybe I can go to a car park somewhere and get some good leaning going on. Ollie, not his real name, said that he knew a good car park to go to. Oh yeah. Can you see on the sign where we're going? Can you guess? Surely you can guess looking at that. I don't feel like I've been talking much today. We've ridden quite far. I haven't had my camera on the whole time because I ran out of battery. I don't know how, I took like 3 with me. I just feel like I've had such a nice day today riding this bike. It's made me so pleased that I bought it. It's a completely different experience to ride all day on this compared to the CBR. Here we go. Ta-da! How can they name a place this? Innocent Germans.